I'm playing against a bunch of Chinese. This guy's elo is 1342. Oh my god. We're going to Army Air Assault Operations. This is crazy. Warning. I just got a warning. Current bit rate is lower than the recommended. I don't know what that means. Why is YouTube streaming so weird? This guy's elo is a 473. He's gonna get us killed. Their lowest guy's a level 9. We have a level 5. Oh lord. Alright. Daddy is gonna try to control this. We're gonna send some Black Hawks. A couple special tactics. A couple rangers. 1 second. Beautiful. And can I do another Rangers team? No, I cannot. Okay, we'll do another special tactics team. We'll send Blackhawks out here.
Oh my gosh. This game is like Airland Adams, basically.
Okay, we're gonna cut all that. Hold on. Helicopter, Blackhawks, special tactics, Rangers, some supplies. Send them out here. We need to bring in an F-35. 9 seconds. I still got time. Let's do another little bird with a mouse. Those will go with my Blackhawks. Beautiful. Okay, my objective here is we have a lot of open area danger space here. We have an island out here that is literally our entire flank, and I want to control this island and then possibly can push into their spawn.
Not gonna lie, this game is so fun.
Look, we already won the battle. We won the air battle. Come on, take out that one. Okay, take out that MiG-29.
Is this game only on PC?
Only on PC. We took it out. We took it out. We took it out. Look at that. Okay. We got control of the airspace. Now my boys can go in here and fucking land. Look at them boys. Look at them flying.
Oh, this game is so much fun.
Drop them troops off. Yes, sir. Now we have the island. He's got nothing but AA. I love it so much. Okay, we'll send the Blackhawks back. Little bird, drop your dude off. Back out of here. Beautiful. Okay. RRC, you guys are gonna go here. You're kind of our second line. You need to go into the wood line. Special tactics teams need to control the airspace. You're my rouse. You need to go there. Special tactics team over here. And run. Okay, we got supplies for them if they get hurt. Now we control that island with that guy. What a great dude that dude is. Alright. We're gonna send a UAV so we can kind of see everything that's going on. We got a lot of troops right there. Those Vipers are getting destroyed. They're controlling these building complexes here. I would like to drop bombs on them, but I don't really have a bomb list on this loadout. So what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna bring some AA up. We're gonna bring some vehicles, some vehiculars. They're gonna control this. I'm bringing a couple of these guys. I need one more. Beautiful. Alright. We got Rangers reconnaissance coming in. We got some tanks, and we got anti-air. That should help us push to D and help our boys start helping us over there. Those are Ranger reconnaissance. Special tactics team should definitely be there. RC probably should play back. I might bring you guys back just in case they bomb that. I still have y'all in my back pocket. Set up our radar on our slam rams in case they bring some aircraft in. You guys go set down here. Matt, this requires a lot of micromanaging, by the way.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, a lot. Alright, we got our Rangers in. We got our reconnaissance in. What they're going to do is move through this wood line. Through here. And we're going to have this right flank on D. Let me set up right there. That's what I like to see. They took D. I'm going to move my tank up here. He's going to control that. I'm going to move my tank up here. He's going to control that long. I like that. Let's bring some supplies in for my slam rams. We don't have to worry about the island. We got that controlled. We've got to control this middle though. All of this needs to be controlled. Let's bring in some Apaches on the right side. Oh, look, he's already trying to do it. He's trying to send in a Chinook with stealth supplies. I love that. Absolutely love that. That's smart stuff right there. Let's get a Javelin truck in here. Let's send the Javelin here. Let's bring in a laser truck. What's cool about the laser trucks is they laser guide missiles. So if any of my dudes have artillery, which we actually have no artillery. That's crazy. I need to bring in artillery. What it does is, like, this guy can laze a target. He can put a laser on a target. When I shoot my artillery rounds, it guides my artillery rounds into the target because it's laser guided artillery.
So you're playing, how many people are you playing with?
It's a 5v5, just like Rainbow Six Siege. And it's all like you're just controlling armies. We each have our own division. We each do our own thing.
It's like Halo War, basically.
Yes, but way more in depth than Halo Wars.
There was a game like this, Airland Battles. I used to watch videos of it in high school. And I always wanted to play a game like this, but I couldn't because they only let you have 3
Look at that. I did a bold flank on the right side through the water. Snuck my Apaches around, and now I'm attacking these guys' supply lines. Their BTRs are getting hit by my Apache.
Should we use the free Apaches and stuff to get more info?
Well, the problem is I have supply points here, and I only have so many supply points. Just like Halo Wars. You know how like Halo Wars, you need more supplies to make more troops?
Yeah.
Very similar. Okay, I want some of my Rangers up here. And there. So what I just did right here, where you see this line, I'm telling my Rangers to take this building. I'm telling them to take this building, and this building. That way I don't have to micromanage them. They can be doing that while I look at what else I've got going on in the map.
Okay.
This guy's stealing my supplies. What a dick. Look at my missile. That's my missile. That's my anti-air. Just destroyed that UAV. Oh, and he brought. Here's artillery right here. This is artillery. You watch them. Boom. I would like him to hit these guys, but beggars can't be choosers. Send my Rangers through the woods, so they're hidden, and then they'll come up and take that. I just took out another UAV. I love that. We're gonna do this. Bring more supplies over here. If you keep your slam rams in one area, they will get shot. So you have to keep your anti-air on the movement. Kill a couple planes, move them. Otherwise, they'll bring in bombers and bomb where you just were. So that's what I just did. I just moved them. I'm bringing supplies to resupply them. All good stuff. And I'm just making sure everything's good over here. I'm distributing my troops. So these are recon units. They got good line of sight. I want this guy. You can do this. I hold this button down. It shows me what they see when they're in this position. So he's going to see all of that water area in case helicopters come. I'm moving him over here, and he's going to see that left side. So they can't send planes or helicopters over here without me seeing it. It's a very in-depth game. It's very real-life, tactical, and I love it. Look, you see this green laser? He's lasing the target for his artillery to shoot. That's what lasing is. So he's got them lasered for his artillery to shoot. But they're resupplying right now. It's pretty cool. Games don't have this level of detail anymore. That's why I like this game so much.
Yeah.
Alright, I got a lot of points to spend. We're going to send in 2 F-35s that are seed planes, which means if they have any anti-air like I do, they target it. So they'll have a radar system on, and these guys will send missiles towards radar systems. They're already shooting. See that missile going out? Another missile going out. They're shooting. Boom. Exploded. And now I send them to kill that helicopter. He's dead. He's dead. That's fine. We got a helicopter kill, and we fucked up one of their AAs. I'm okay with that. That's what their job is. Put stress on the enemy. Keep them on their toes. What were you about to ask? Were you about to ask something? I don't know. Forget about it. Okay, what I want to do here, put some support in this. I'd like my own artillery. Bring some support for my artillery. I'd like to move my javelin team up so that they're ready for the fight. Tank's gonna shoot that guy. Boom, he's dead. Beautiful. We know where that is. Now if I can save up enough points, I can bring in more helicopters and I can really destroy those guys. I cannot wait. We are absolutely crushing them. We're gonna win phase 1. I'd like to see what they do in phase 2.
So what do you do in phase 2? Do you get upgrades like supplies and
Think of it like Call of Duty domination. So the more points you control, the more points you get towards the end. So after each phase ended, like we got 1-0. We controlled enough points to make it 1-0. So we won the first round, but it's only 1-0. Say in the second round they come back with a huge counter attack and they control most of the points and they get 2 points. And then we're down 1-2. You know what I mean? But you can also get points through kills, and you see it up here. We have +2 for bases captured. You can also get +2 for kills. So if you're killing more people than you're capturing, you also get points. I'm gonna send 2 helicopters over there. I'm gonna pick up some of my guys that are over here that are not being used, and I'm gonna move them back to the fight.
yeah.
They're not pushing.
Green has level 1 in the middle.
Which green? There's multiple greens.
Highlighter green.
This green? Or this green? Say 1 or 2. The first one I showed or the second one I showed? This is number 1 on B objective. This is number 2 on C objective.
The bright green. There's a bunch of there. Bright green. Color green.
Come on, set that artillery in somewhere, man. Let me shoot that artillery. Alright, I need vehicles. I need something. Okay, let's bring Blackhawks in. No, 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 no. That's not what I meant. Blackhawks, give me some Rangers. And a couple snipers. I like that idea. Bring some troops in. And we'll push A before phase 2 ends. Oh yeah, my helicopters are ready. Okay, one of you pick up him. The other one pick up the Rouse team. I really have to piss. Y'all sit down in the woods so I know you're safe. Okay, we know where some station guys are. What we're gonna do is we're gonna call artillery on that building where I just watched those guys run into. They think that building's gonna make them safe in garrison, and my artillery's gonna do some work.
This is so much fun watching these games. Watch this game on Xbox.
Okay, we're gonna bring my rangers up. They're gonna try to sneak into this wood line right over here. I would love that. We're gonna bring some snipers up. They're gonna get in that building, and my other snipers are gonna come up, and they're gonna go into this big tower, but they're gonna be on return fire, so they're on reconnaissance mode instead of sniping mode. Because I don't want them to actually shoot, I want them to give me intel. Okay, my two little birds over here, I'm gonna have them move back into our safe area, come back around, come all the way around, and unload those troops over here so I have them in the fight. While they do all of that, I've got to pee. But I'm going to put this battle right here for you to watch. Oh, nice. Did our teammate take the objective all the way?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, look. I'm going to send these two javelin teams over here and have them hiding in the wood line over here. Boom, boom. Get there. Hit that corner. Come into the wood line. Boom. Got my rangers. And my rangers are actually going to go start sneaking into this wood line here. And coming up their flank. God, I love that idea. I lost one of my little birds. No, I didn't. There it is. Did I lose a troop, though? I'm missing one of my troops. I'm confused. That's what happens when you miss out, huh?
It's like highlighter green is towards the center of town. And then lower green.
They got a bunch of tanks sitting right here. I'm going to call artillery on those tanks. I hope those tanks sit right there. I'm actually going to... look how far I can zoom in. I can literally watch the tanks in the tree line. Boom! Come on, artillery. Do better. There we go. Loading damaged. Mobility damaged. Look at this. You can sit there and watch them in the tree lines. Isn't that crazy to watch?
That's crazy.
I killed one of them. He finally pulls that one out. That's hilarious. Look, we know where this guy is. He thinks he's smart. Boom. Call artillery on that guy. I'm losing my rangers over here. I didn't notice that. I'm slacking. Like, we're doing work on this guy too. I killed that guy.
Big island. You flank from that side, but they got nowhere to go.
The problem is they're not amphibious. They can't swim across the water. So I'd have to bring a bunch of helicopters to get all of them and move them across. And to me, it's not necessarily worth it. But for you, I will try to do so. I'm not going to try hard, but I'm going to try. You know what's great? I have so many points from being away. I'm calling in 3 F-35s. And then I'm calling in what we call the AC-130 Spectre. I'm calling in two AC-130s. Goddamn, I love America. So what these guys do is they attack the AAs so that my spookies can come in and finish them all.
On your screen, like, I just see you, like, chugging that.
Please don't kill my spookies. I will cry right now. Let them at least get a couple kills. That's all I want. Give me a couple kills. Boom. Missiles out. Missiles out. This is why I love spookies right here. Look at those missiles going. That's 1 kill. That's 2 kills. Oh, only 2 kills. That's sad. That's okay. It definitely put a damper in their day. Okay, we're calling in an A10 Warthog. Actually, I don't have enough for 2. Damn it. Okay, A10. You see what this sniper's doing though? He sees this cornet. He sees those 2 guys. That's his job. One kill, 2 kill, 3 kills, 4 kills with the A10 Warthog, baby. Yes, sir. That's what we love to see. What'd you see? Highlighter green on the left side by the island?
No, the right side. Like, towards, like,
This? This? He's got some snipers back here for recon.
That's probably why.
Okay, here's my little bird, but where is my Blackhawk? Blackhawk's over here. Okay. Blackhawk can pick up Special Tactics Team and Special Tactics Team. You see that? I kept my slam ram in the same spot and they saw it. And they killed one of them, almost killed the other. That is not what we want. Cancel fire mission. Send artillery right there. Okay. It's time to bring in more troops because we don't have enough. let's bring in Ranger Reconnaissance, Special Tactics. Bring in another one of Rangers. A little bird with the MG team. Love it. That's a hell of a fucking group. You two guys, get in that Black Hawk. Little bird, come over here. Come drop off those dudes. I'm about to have a shit ton of troops on this fight now.
So, do you choose the recon?
You get to choose everything. I'll show you later. Just how the army actually is in real life. You know, you have like army units that, like my unit was air assault, and then you have airborne, and then you have cavalry, and then you have armored divisions. You have all these different types of army units. You get to choose which unit you want to use because it suits your playstyle. And then you get to build a deck off of their units that they control.
That's cool. But you have to play with your group of
Yeah, so like
players.
dark green right here, he's using the Striker Marine Corps unit. I cannot use Strikers. I can't use the Marines because I don't have that unit on. Okay, one Special Tactics and Recon. Gonna come up here and they're gonna move in. Rangers are gonna follow them but take a different path. Same path. You guys are gonna come up the right flank. We're gonna use you to come through the wood line. The MG team literally needs to get into this building. Look at all that infantry. Oh my god. If I had a nuke, actually, this is what we're doing. Get ready to see a sexy thing.
Okay.
I'm sending a bomber out here to the wide open, right?
Oh, I see what you're talking about, yeah.
And now I'm gonna set up a bombing run right here. So he's gonna come in from the water side. He's gonna come around and bombing run him. I need to adjust my bombing run. Please hurry up. What are you doing? Why are you way out here? Oh my god, he's circling around the wrong way. That's the hard part about bombers. Where's he at? Are you ready? Ready? Are you ready? He bombed all that. And he's dead. And the pilots are going to come in here and try to take E if they can survive. Sometimes it's just fun to do that, but it also scares the enemy from pushing the rest of his infantry up because they just saw that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we got those going out. We got some artillery to use. Let's use it. Use it or lose it, right? Put that on that guy. If I can get that Tauros out, I'll be happy. Here it comes. Rounds inbound. Miss. Miss. Those are behind them. That's a hit. It's not a good spot. Right there. He's half health. My MG team is putting in work on that Stinger team. I love that. Rangers, get in there. Special Tactics team, get in there. Rangers, get in there. You guys are going to come up to flank. Look at that. They're flanking, attacking. MG team attacking. God, that's sexy. Send a fire mission on these infantry just standing out in the open, please. I'd love that. Run to your positions. Oh my god, he's got so many Venoms. That's hot. Okay, RRC, come back here. Special Tactics, come back here. Rangers, stay on the front line. Rangers, stay on the front line. I like that idea. You guys getting this. You guys getting this. You guys come up here. Boom. They're trying to make a last push for A site. What is phenomenal is I can now do an airborne drop of nothing but Rangers on B. Let's do one anti-tank. I can take B with an airborne. I send in an F-35 for seeds, so they're worried about my planes instead of my cargo plane. I send in a drone so I can see everything that's going on. This is glorious. I'm outplaying them by so much.
I might get PC just to play this game brutally. This game is so much fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, we're bringing in javelins to help lime green in the middle. Here's my airborne drop. Go ahead. That's fine. We got them troops out, baby. We got them troops out. Boom. Take that a fucking objective. Smoke all of my troops. Get them to run into the buildings. They have no chance to fight back. What I just did there is they had the advantage in the buildings. I smoked the entire battlefield to where they couldn't shoot my troops, rushed them in the buildings, and now we're winning.
Nice.
Now we're capturing this point before phase 3 ends. That was an incredible play. I love to see it. Now I took B by myself. No help. That's what we love to see. With one play. Okay, I'm bringing a Black Hawk to supply my artillery over here.
Okay.
And
To make sure nothing kills those troops on that one point you just did.
that's why I'm trying to supply my artillery, because if they get attacked, I can attack with artillery while they sit there and defend it.
Gotcha.
Moving more troops into A site. That way A site is more dispersed with troops, but troops are more in A. So if they start attacking at last minute, they can't cap it. So supplies are coming in. Look, my troops that I moved in here to help green did help. Now they're here to help with C. This is looking so good right now. They literally can't do anything. They just dropped troops in exactly when I moved my troops to defend it. It was beautiful. It honestly couldn't have done I'm so smart sometimes. Not to toot my own horn, but I literally did that right before he did the airborne drop because I knew something like that might happen. Rangers are going to move there to there. These Rangers are going to move here. This sniper team's going to move here. I also don't want them on return fire so they can start firing on. This sniper team can move here. They're not return fire anymore. It's no longer about intel. It's about surviving the points to the last second. Okay, we're going to put some Humvees inside. We got our javelins outside. And that's what they're guarding. I got some SSO right there. We control all but 2 points. We control 6 out of the 8 points. Wow. Just destroyed that UAV. Love it. Dude, sometimes I think I'm playing 10 times ahead of the rest of the team. Guess what? I know where this AA is. Let's send some artillery right on top of it. I'm so smart, bro. Somebody should give me a medal. Here they go. Miss. Miss. Come on, guys. No, he's moving his thing. How y'all missed 4 shots? Oh, Lord. They missed 4 different shots. I just killed an anti-air. Let's get that plane out of there. Nice. That was a good play, too. He's moving that AA team. Where's that one guy at? They're shocked. Where's that one? I didn't see where. There it is. Coming right here. We'll send it about right here. Did you see those guys pushing? What they're doing is they're trying to do a quick push real quick. So I'm sending my guys into A because they can't cap a point if you have troops in a point. So as long as I have troops in that point, they can't cap it before the round ends. And we're putting artillery all on the wood line. They just called a nuke. That's what a nuke is. They destroyed those 4 units I had on that point. So now they're probably going to make a huge push right there, but that's fine because I'm going to call in 3 Apaches. I'm also going to call a fire mission. It's going to be a line target. It's going to line up the wood line. So that means they're going to shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a line. And as long as they can stay over there, as long as they don't push up on my Rangers to capture the objective, they don't matter. Look at this. See, they called in the nuke. They're going to try to push real quick. My Apaches are going to come in and clean them up before they can cap it. That's neutral. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Finish it up. 1 kill. Get in here. Get the fuck in here. Don't let them kill you. 2 kills. 3 kills. 4 kills. 5 kills. Finish that T-80. Come on. That's 6. Can I get a helicopter in here? Can I get a helicopter in here? Can I get these boys in here fast enough? Unload. Tell our teammates, move your troops in this objective. Move your troops in there. Ah, he's not going to do it in time. What a bitch. This is where you sadly have to rely on allies to do things like that, but they don't do it because they're not smart enough.
Yeah.
Look, they did it! Good job, teammate. Good fucking job. See? I only had to show that like 3 times. Now look, we captured Charlie so they don't get the neutral point. That's what I'm talking about. Good shit.
Let's go.
Teammate was smart enough to do it. Thanks for the carry. Did I carry? I didn't carry. I did decent. He said thanks for the carry. I did. I was the carrier of our team. Hell yeah. Look at that. The Gnomic dude that said I carried him, he had 0 captures. A negative KD. Oh my gosh, Matthew. This guy has an ELO of 1300. I did better than him.
Nice.
I'm going to flaunt this. That's game. That's fucking game right there. Wow. It took till phase 3 to get G. We never ended up getting C. Nobody ever helped me on this point till the last fucking second. That's amazing. It's actually amazing. Proud of you guys. Good shit, guys. Good fucking shit. Good shit. That's how we lose. I'm fighting 7 UAVs. I'm fighting 2 dudes on right side. Nobody ever rotated to help me out. That's nuts. I'm the only one that gets an award on our team. That's cool. That's fucking cool, man. I love that shit. Man, I fucking love that shit. Good, what are you doing? You want some love? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Such a good girl. Yeah. It's hot up here, I know. Hey, go lay down. Put it on. Let's wait 3 hours for this. What was I playing with? I was playing with the Russian deck. What was my problem? Could not get more troops out there. I need another helicopter. That's the problem. Maybe one big cargo and 3 small. Maybe that's what I need. Don't care what we're playing. They have 3 that are. We're playing Russian again. Oh lord. They have 3 dudes that are over level 20. But we don't have a single guy that's over level 20. That's not fair. Alright, let's go. What can we do? What can we do to make this work? This is an air base. We have 4 points on the left side. Well, our right side. We have 4 points on our right side. I think that's where I focus. I think I put some airborne over here. It's not letting me do my job. Put some airborne over here. Put some infantry here. Go this way. Way out there. That's not good. Alright, looks like nobody's gonna help me on the right side. It's fine. It only gives me that amount of space, which is crazy. Okay, that's what I need. We already have 2 people disconnect. Are you fucking... 3 people just disconnected. That's amazing. It's honestly the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. That is the most amazing thing I've seen in my life. How did I get fucked like this, bro? How did I get fucked like this? I really want to know. Who hates me this much? They shut down. Alright. Alright, cool. Nah, that's amazing. That's fucking amazing. carry troops. Lots of them though. Two of those, two of those. Let's do the two cheap ones. One goes Spetsnaz. Hey guys, come here. Let's go two T-15s with you and you. You guys can go right up the middle. Love that idea. Two recon. You go over here too. Give me another vehicle. You and you and you. Love that. Get over there. Oh my god, bro. And I can't respawn shit fast enough. I literally can't respawn shit fast enough. This is nuts. This is actually nuts. I even get? How do I get fucked up for that? That's bullshit. How do I get minus points for that? Why don't they get more? That's such bullshit, bro. What just happened? What just happened? Alright, I think that's where I'm ending it. I will catch you guys later. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to watch more. That was a rough night. I'm not gonna lie. That was a fucking terrible way to end it. I'll catch you guys later.